know it feels like I'm letting you down, but it's a subpoena. It's out of my hands.
This could end up working in our favour.
I don't understand.
Well, now I'll have the chance to cross-examine them, twist their words to our advantage. Try and stay positive. The baby's mother understands and forgives you. It will influence the judge.
I'm terrified I'm going to say the wrong thing. I don't want to be the reason that he goes to prison.
Dana, none of us do.
But we all need to get our heads around the fact that it's the most likely outcome.
Take a breath, please. All right, you have put so much into this. There is no way you're going to mess it up.
Hello, who do we have here? Lady Dana. Looking very flash. And couldn't do her rostered surf life-saving shift because of social engagement?
Definitely not.
Well, pray tell me what has kept you from your commitments?
Stop.
No,
Honestly.
I have every right to know why a volunteer has let me down.
All right, stop. Okay? She's testifying in court.
I'm so sorry, Dana. I should never have been so rude. You must be under a lot of pressure.
Dad, got some documents I need you to sign later on, okay?
Truth is, another one of them.
Another what?
Justin said they were all over the place.
Oh, wow, that is so insensitive, isn't it?
Get your limited edition Stevie Marlowe t-shirts here. These won't last long, people.
Neither will you, sport. Now get on your horse and get out of here.
Oh, whoa, all right. But you know we've got cars now, Grandpa.
What did you call me?
Leave it, Dad. He's not worth it.
Flaming little dropkick.
Morning.
Hey, love.
Is he okay?
No, he's pretty upset with the fact that people seem to be taking advantage of Stevie's death.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
Hey, listen, good luck in court today.
Oh, thanks.
I wanted to go and support Tane, but he was not keen.
Oh, why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah. Let me know how it goes, won't you?
Of course, yeah. Sorry. Hi, John. Whoa. Slow down. What happened?
Hey. You're gonna be fine. You just gotta tell the truth. That's all you can do. You see you in court?
Hey, what's going on?
I think the stress is getting to her.
Oh, I can't say I blame her.
See ya.
See ya. Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I upset you.
It's not your fault, John.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you to it.
You okay?
Just don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it either, but we don't have a choice.
What if I say the wrong thing?
We've talked about this. The prosecutor has gone through all of the questions. You know exactly what he's going to ask.
He's going to get up there and tell the truth. Even if that puts a friend in prison.
This won't take long.
All good.
You noticed how many tourists are turning up here just to see where Stevie died? I mean, there's been more in the last few days than we've seen in months.
I guess they just want to show their respect.
No, this has got nothing to do with respect. They're flogging knockoff T-shirts and taking photos of the memorial.
It's not great. It's not like we can stop them.
Yeah, but we can stop this place feeling like some sort of zoo.
Yeah, what do you suggest?
Well, I reckon we should start getting back to normal. I mean, right now, you'd be down on the beach doing your surf lessons, right?
Yeah, but it's only just happened.
Look, I think things will go back to normal, but it's going to take time.
Yeah, but spruiking merchandise and making this little community feel like it's some sort of morbid theme park. It's just not right. No, I didn't know Stevie all that well, but I reckon she'd agree.
Okay, come on. Let's have a chat and see what we can figure out, okay?
Hey. What is Tane doing here?
No idea. Thought you would have left already.
Still a few things to do.
How you feeling?
Just want it done with.
Are you sure you don't want me to come? It's not like I've got any work on.
It's all good, man.
Just remember, you're not in this on your own. Good luck. I'll catch you later.
I hope so.
How's Tane?
Not great. It's up to the court now.
What do you do?
Just looking at the students whose lessons we cancelled. Do you want me to call any of them, see if they can make it later today? Yeah, it feels too soon for me too.
It's not just because I feel uncomfortable. I can't go back on the beach. Not yet.
Why not?
It's called sorry business. When someone passes away, we can't disturb their spirit. At least not until the community's been able to say goodbye.
How do we do that?
Usually an elder would come in, do a smoking ceremony, help the spirit move on.
Oh, we should definitely do that. Could you arrange it?
Maybe. But what do we do until then? I know Mr. Stewart wants everything to go back to normal, but I can't.
We could just say our clients are busy.
I don't want to lie. It doesn't feel right either.
At least because you chased that shooter, gave us a couple more days to prepare.
Thought you had everything locked in already.
I do. And as long as the prosecution doesn't pull any surprises, I'll get you through this.
Still don't know how.
That's why I'm the lawyer.
Whoa, hey. What are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
We need to go, or we'll be late.
Where's Cash?
It doesn't matter if he's here or not. I'm still coming with you.
Where is Cash?
He's at the security firm talking about what happened to Stevie.
Am I going or?
Yes. Let's go.
Tane Parata, you are charged with the abduction of an infant from Northern Districts Hospital. You have elected to enter no plea. Prosecution, call your first witness.
We call to the stand Dana Matheson.
Tell me, Dana, Mr. Parata was often in the hospital.
Yes. All of the nurses, we loved having Tane there. He was great with Poppy and he really helped us.
Is it true the accused, Mr. Parata, became aggressive?
No. No, not to us or the baby.
It's well documented Mr. Parata fought with a journalist in the hospital.
Objection, Your Honour. How is this relevant to the kidnapping charges?
I'm getting to that, Your Honour.
Get there quicker. Overruled.
Would you like me to repeat the question, Miss Matheson?
I wasn't there on that day.
But you are aware of the incident?
Yes.
Excuse me, Your Honour. This is hearsay.
Just let me rephrase. Mrs. Matheson, were the nursing staff told the police placed an AVO on Mr. Parata?
Yes, but Poppy was never in danger.
How would you know that? You just said yourself you weren't there.
Help her. I can't. She's his witness.
So, despite knowing about his AVO, you let Mr. Parata into the hospital to spend time with the child.
It wasn't fair that he couldn't say goodbye to her.
You felt sorry for him.
Yes.
Sounds like Mr. Parata took advantage of your kindness and manipulated you in order to visit the child.
No.
And while you were busy seeing other patients, he stole the child. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Hey, Rose. Thanks for coming.
It's all right.
How was court?
I was the first witness and I had to leave straight afterwards. Wasn't much fun testifying against Tanya.
Well, it hasn't been much fun for anyone around here lately.
Yeah. The main thing is that Poppy's back with her mum where she belongs. At least it's what I keep telling myself.
Well, this might put a smile on your face.
Exclusive Stevie Marlowe merchandise here. You won't find them anywhere else.
That's the vulture I was telling you about.
Yeah.
What size is it? Oh, good morning, officer. You in the market for some merch?
Just checking you got a permit to be selling those.
Yeah, of course.
Great, can I see it?
Yeah, it's in my car.
No worries. I can walk with you.
Come on, that's not really necessary, is it?
You can always save us the trouble and pack up and go.
Just trying to make a few extra bucks to pay the bills. I'm not hurting anyone or being dodgy.
Dodgy? Mate, you're the definition.
We can always settle this down at the station.
This is a joke.
While we're at it, we can check if you have permission to use Stevie Muller's images on those T-shirts. I'm sure you're not in breach of copyright or... Add a couple of fines and your bills are about to get a whole lot bigger.
Not bad for a grandpa, eh? Thanks, Rose. That's one problem out of the way.
We call to the stand Harper Matheson.
Oh, mister. Don't worry, I've got this.
Please take the stand. Ms. Matheson, place your hand on the Bible to read the oath.
I swear by Almighty God to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank you, Ms. Matheson. Prosecution, you may proceed.
Good morning, Ms. Matheson. Don't be nervous, just a few questions for clarification. When did you first become aware of where Mr. Pardita was hiding with the baby?
I'm sorry. I don't recall.
In your statement to the police, you said you found out after Mr. Pardita called his housemate. Is that correct?
I'm sorry, but I don't recall.
Now, Rose, the coffee's on me, okay, for getting rid of that rat bag with the T-shirt.
No, that's my job, Mr. Stewart. We don't need any more trouble in this town.
Well, I'm glad you said something. I started refusing service to people wearing them.
Yeah, it's very unpleasant.
Rose, there is one more thing I wanted to talk to you about. You know, the police finished their forensic examination on the beach?
They finished yesterday. Why?
Oh, I just wanted to get permission to move Stevie's memorial.
That's a little bit too soon, isn't it, mate? It was only been up for a couple of days.
Stevie's fans need somewhere to grieve.
Yeah, I get all that. And it's not trying to pretend that nothing's happened. I just thought it'd be a good idea to move it somewhere more private.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, you know, somewhere maybe with a bit of shelter too.
Look, I'll have a chat to Sarge, but I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Good on you, love. Well, Rose checked. It's fine for us to move the memorial.
Okay.
So let's get into it, eh?
There's an enormous number of flowers down there.
All the more reason we need all hands on deck.
Yeah, I'll take the buggy down. That should help.
I'll give you a hammer.
Okay, I'll be out in a minute.
Molly, you all right?
Yeah.
Right, well, if you get a minute, we could use an extra pair of hands down on the beach.
We just have a few things to finish up here and then I'll come down and help.
Good on you, love.
Hey, did you manage to find an elder to do the ceremony?
Nah, not yet.
Then you need to tell Elf how you feel.
Yeah, you're right. I will.
I'm sorry, but I don't recall.
2 days ago, we spoke about this. Your memory was crystal clear, but today you can't remember.
That's right.
You told police when you found the house where Mr. Pardita was hiding. The first thing you did was check the baby was okay, correct?
I'm sorry, but I don't recall.
Is it true when you discovered Mr. Pardita with the kidnapped baby, you didn't immediately call 000?
Sorry, but I don't recall.
Ms. Matheson, you are under oath and can be found in contempt of court if this continues.
Just tell them the truth.
Order! One more word out of you, Mr. Prata, and I'll be adding contempt of court to your charges.
Don't do this.
Sit down or I'll call security. Ms. Matheson, kindly answer the question.
Careful with that.
All good. I'm onto it.
This is just too sad.
Yeah, it is.
Talk to him.
Everything all right? Actually, no, Mr. Stewart, it's not.
So, what's going on?
You might not understand this, but I can't go down there.
Why?
Stevie's still there. At least her spirit is, and until we help her move on, I won't disturb her. It's a cultural thing.
Mate, I'd never ask you to do something you're not comfortable with.
Is there something else I can do?
Yeah, have a look around up there, see if you can find a spot for, for Stevie's memorial. A nice place, eh?
Even when Mr. Pudditor knew the baby's mother was searching for her child, he resisted coming back.
Well, only because he was concerned for the baby's welfare.
But it's true, you had to convince him, talk him down.
Once Tane knew the facts, that it was really Poppy's mother, he made his own decision to come back.
No further questions.
Defence to cross-examine.
Your Honour, I'd like to request an adjournment.
For what reason?
I have an urgent matter I need to discuss with my client.
We'll adjourn for lunch.
All rise.
What's going on?
I really thought I was prepared.
So what happened?
Prosecutor just started asking all of these things we hadn't covered.
Well, that would throw me too.
But I feel terrible. I feel like I have ruined any chance Tane had of walking free.
It can't be that bad. Like, surely you're not the only witness. Hey.
Hey.
Did I ruin it for him?
Not you.
Did you mess up as well?
No, it's Sonia.
What about her?
She's decided not to testify.
Why?
I don't know.
So what does that mean for Tane?
She was his main witness. So without her, I don't think he stands a chance.
I don't understand what went wrong.
Without speaking to her, I'm guessing Sonia got spooked by the pressure and attention that comes with going to trial.
Can't you subpoena her or something? Like what they did with Dana and Harper?
Forcing her to take the stand isn't going to help us.
Where does that leave Tane?
It's not brilliant. Harper's testimony worked in our favour. Dana's not so much.
I told you from the beginning this was a waste of time.
Hang on, I'm not done fighting this.
Well, so what's the plan then, huh? Because you talk so big about how Sonia was our secret weapon. What happens when we go back to court this afternoon, eh?
I'm working that out.
Well, I need some air.
Don't go far.
This is my fault.
I don't know how you've come to that conclusion.
He wanted to be a father. And I stopped that from happening.
You didn't want to have kids. It's hardly a crime.
I lied to him. He thought we were trying, but I kept taking the pill.
And that's what ended your marriage.
Maybe if I'd done things differently and been honest with him, and maybe he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the baby.
Are you going to be right to get him to court?
Yeah. Why? Where are you going?
I've got some things to work out.
Thanks for your help today, mate.
No worries.
I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
No, you didn't. It's just not everyone understands our cultural stuff. Not everyone wants to.
Well, I don't know much about it, but I'm always happy to give it a go.
I wish everyone was like that.
What's going on, mate?
I keep thinking about how nice Stevie was. Did you know she posted about mentoring boards on her socials? That's why I've been so busy lately. She barely knew me, yet she helped me so much.
Yeah, she was something, that's for sure. I thought that after we'd moved the memorial and got rid of those dropkicks out of town, that things would start to feel better. but it still doesn't feel right.
Where's Marshall?
He left Salt in a hurry to do something.
Mr. Parata, you appear to have lost your lawyer.
I'm sorry, Your Honour.
You're here, Mr. Aldridge. Please call your first witness.
I call the defendant, Tane Parata, to take the stand.
Wait, what?
Mr. Parata, please move to the stand.
What is this? You told me it was a good idea for me to testify.
We don't have any more options. Trust me.
We will now hear the closing submission from the defense.
Mr. Parata admitted how badly he wants to be a father. It even cost him his marriage.
Did you tell him that?
Not to use in court.
You should have warned me. I knew you wouldn't go for it.
Yeah, because some things are private.
I'm sorry. Tana is so angry.
If it keeps him out of prison, then I'll wear it.
If it helps show the judge the man that I see, it's worth it. You have to know by now how much I care about you.
I let go.